All right, so now we're going to take a look at midpoint. It's the point exactly in the middle between 2 points in a coordinate plane. And again, we're going to have to look at the horizontal distance between those points and the vertical distance between the points. So we're going, and let's start, if we think about two number lines, so we've got between, and if we're looking at the horizontal midpoint, between -2 and 4, well, what would be the middle between those two values, -2 and 4? Okay. Well, we know it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units, so halfway would be 3. You can also say that that's the average of those x values. So this coordinate here is going to be -2 plus 4 over 2. Okay. And we know that it's at 1, 2, 3. That's going to be what? 1, positive 1. Okay. So if we add -2 plus 4 is 2, 2 divided by 2 is 1. So that's the average of those 2 points, right? So now we have our midpoint, we have the x value. And the same idea to get the y value, we're going between 1 and we go up to 3. Okay, so for the y value, so this is our x value, we're going between 1 and 3. We know the middle of that is 2, but again, we can show that because we have our 1, our first y value plus the second y value, and we take the average of that, so 4 divided by 2 is 2. That is our y value, okay? So that is 2. This is the midpoint between the two. It's just an average. And there is a formula that we can use. So we can say the formula for the midpoint, so the x, the midpoint of x value and y m is equal to, okay, we can say x1 plus x2. So the two x values, we take the average of that. That will give us the x coordinate. And for the y coordinate, we take the two y values, take the average of them. So we divide by 2 and we get that. And again, with this case here, we wouldn't have to use a graph and visualize it. We could just substitute the values that we have for x and y. You could also be given a midpoint and then try to determine what the end point is. And that's kind of like working backwards. You could do that with a graph, but you could also do that algebraically here, okay?